Fan 007. What up, you good? I'm alive, my beefing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
That nigga look stink. Yeah.
Yo, you stupid, bro.
Tamara's blessed. Best. Kill yourself.
Hey, yo, we got A.r.p on. Yo, what's good, A.r.p?
Shit. What's poppin'? What's the word out here?
Nah, shit, that's good.
What's up, man?
You beat the blog and shit. What up?
What's up, man?
Y'all niggas so quiet, man. Listen, I called in to promote the livest beef that's going on right now. Y'all niggas is talking about all this crazy shit. John Flip, bloggers aren't needed. Angry Fan. Shout out to Tony Bro that tagged me to the thread of Angry Fan.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to check out the realest beef. Check out the realest beef that's going down right now. A.r.p versus J Black. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. We're sending these crazy shots at each other right now. Yes. If you haven't seen it, that's what I called in to promote. A.r.p versus J Black is going down. Two of the top bloggers. Bloggers are needed, Flip. We all needed. Pure entertainment. Check that shit out. Y'all weigh in. Let us know who's winning this battle so far. We going to go 3 rounds. So far, the first round is out. That's what I called in to promote. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what's going on. Y'all doing all this other shit, man. Listen, lighten up. Why so serious?
I mean, it's Angry Face. This is what we do up here, man. That's what we do up here.
I know.
Hold on, A.r.p. Hold on, A.r.p.
So controversial, man.
But A.r.p, you on, but you got to talk.
Yeah. The nigga.
You flip off, bro. We ain't doing it like that, bro.
You
got to participate, my nigga.
You participate in the controversy by calling in, nigga. What's up, A.r.p?
Yeah, we ain't doing it like that. What's up? What's your honest view on blogging?
I'm promoting my controversy. You know what I'm saying? Me versus J Black is going down right now, man. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all sound like y'all.
You know what? Fuck. Hold up, A.r.p. You was coming at URL for mad long too as a blogger. So what's your thoughts on that? Cause that's what we talking about up here, right?
Give me an example when I came at URL on him. No. I didn't say yes or no. I said give me an example of which one. Give me an example of which time period.
Your memory is sharp like a blade, nigga. You don't need no.
Yo, A.r.p, you got mad.
You know that.
Coming at URL, bro. Let's keep it above. You got
sharp memory.
Motherfucker, I didn't say no. Did anybody hear me say no? Nah, nigga. Listen, man, there's been a lot of responses and back and forth. Man, y'all motherfuckers just sit back and be entertained, man. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Why so serious? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas relax.
A.r.p, can I say something? Yo, A.r.p.
Jay Black, at me, nigga. What's up, man?
A.r.p, can you hear me? Can I be heard?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
All right, look, listen. I feel A.r.p, to be honest, I feel with you, when it came to you, my opinion, not a fact, that the only reason that you stopped was because you're a businessman, from what I see. The only reason that you chilled, I felt that because people were calling you out on it, and that's not really your character. I feel that you were speaking, because I feel when you get angry, you blog and you talk your shit. You come up with facts, of course, but I feel that you recanted it. Not recanted, you never recanted anything because it's still up there, but I feel that you stopped and you act like we oblivious because of the fact that people was like, A.r.p, why do you have to do this? You don't have to throw shots at niggas, just work, da-da-da. And I feel that you was like, all right, fuck it. I don't need to do that no more. And you know what I'm saying? Because when you first...
But what you breaking down, hold on. What you breaking down, I've actually already said that in the very first public beef that we had.
Look what he do. Look what this nigga does.
Hold on. Yeah. Son, you just called me out for what's one of the sharpest attributes that I have in battle rap, my memory. All right.
Fact.
So I already said this. I said this about Star. You know what I'm saying? I said this a long time ago. I said we was in a building phase where when you have people in certain areas and have certain followings and have certain credibilities and whatnot, if they're going to take shots, we will respond. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to give a big shout out to the battle rap community, all of our supporters, all of our subscribers, for holding us down over the years, fucking with us so heavy to the point where they are pushing us up. We don't need to respond to everything now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you call me after this interview. Call me when you get up an Angry Fan, and I'll tell you a haymaker I could have been dropping right now. what? We been chilling.
A.r.p, hold on. A.r.p, let me say something. Let's keep it all the way real again. Since you like to keep it real and you brought facts up and you have all these laws that you shut my shit down and or whatever you did. Let's keep it real. Look, this is a fact, my nigga. The fact of the matter is, you threw shots, right? And you threw shots. I felt you threw shots when niggas wasn't even talking about you. That's what I felt. But I didn't know what you was going through with the battlers and the URL, meaning like the behind the scenes. I'm talking about the public perception. Like if a nigga, I felt that you throwing shots. These niggas don't even think about this nigga. That's what I used to think. And I told you this already. But then
it was
I found
easy.
out more information.
It's easy to have that opinion in the public. You know what I'm saying? But actually, you and I have even spoken about things behind the scenes. Hold on. Remember, my memory runs deep. Let me use one of your own joints against you. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, you felt that way, I think, about Arsenal, right? And behind the scenes, Arsenal got you right. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Flip, right? And Arsenal got you right behind the scenes. And he said, no. I have this type of gripe because of the trailer with the trick and all that. Remember, you put this out there. This is your words publicly. You know what I'm saying? Remember,
oh, yes.
You
yes,
said,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, time out. Okay, wait,
Hold on, let me finish.
I
got the floor. Hold on. Right. But that's my point. And there be a lot of that. And we're not going to do the RBE URL shit because I called in to promote me versus Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? But
oh God,
it be like that. It be like that a lot. There's a lot of shit that happens behind the scenes that the public is not privy to. It's a lot.
True.
And you should know that
True.
because you know a few people in this game too that's in position. So you know that.
The Arsenal, I know you're talking about that was a total slaughter when I told Arsenal before they started filming. I said, you be coming at URL a lot. I don't like that shit.
And then he got you right behind the scenes. Yeah. And got you right.
Hold on.
And then you got a block where you said, I understand Arsenal now because there's shit behind the scenes that he had issue with.
Hold on. The nigga, hold on, wait. The nigga told me, like, yo, my nigga, this is what he broke down. Because I'm going to tell you what happened. I said that
No. Let's not rehash nothing. Don't break down what happened. No, so don't break down what happened because we don't need to do that. Let's not do that. Let's not bring up old shit.
You can't be the only nigga breaking shit down.
No.
You can't be the only nigga breaking shit down.
I just want you. I just want to remind you. I just want to remind you that you know that shit goes down behind the scenes.
So
they don't always
cover
need
your
to know,
ears if you don't
but
want to hear it.
people
I'm still
in high positions, they know. Okay, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. My bad. I didn't hear you. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
If Cap, I said Caps want to know. If you don't want to hear it, cover your ears. All I'm saying is that I said this shit about Arsenal. I told him I didn't like it. You keep coming at URL. Now, what happened was they was about to film. He said, yo, we got on the phone. He said, like, your niggas come at me. He got on the phone when I called when they was on their way to the house. He told me he didn't like the way I came at him. Then he broke it down. But Charlie Clips was the one who broke everything down to me more, like co-signed what he said. And that's why I did the blog. Like, okay, I was wrong because I shot myself in the foot. You understand? But I didn't do it.
And I'm not even putting that. And I wasn't even going there. I wasn't even saying, yo, Flip, you was wrong and you shot yourself in the foot. I'm just giving you the example that you know too that behind the scenes there'd be a lot more pieces to the puzzle than in the public. In the public, there might be subliminals from whoever. Bloggers going back and forth, battlers going back and forth, leagues going back and forth. There's a lot of subliminals in the public, and when the fans is left in a position to try to piece it together, and they don't got the full puzzle, it just looks like shots sometimes, or subliminals, or somebody upset, or with a break. That's what it looked like.
But how you? Let me ask you a question. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you real quick, A.r.p. Like, how you
A.r.p. versus Jay Black out right now. Go to the RBE channel. Go ahead, I'm listening.
That's you always like. I tuned in the other day with the other day Angry Fan with you and Devo shit, right? I tuned in the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I listened to it. I thought it was entertaining. But
yeah, I think a lot of people was entertaining.
Regarding you is that you try to be cool, like yo, you act like you're cool, but you ain't really not cool, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, look what you said, niggas, not for real. Niggas dick ride their own self. So the nigga asks you, we know what you're saying. Even me, I'm like, oh, this nigga, here you go. He talking that bullshit, And then you try to make it like if the shoe fits, wear it, and all this other shit. All this other, now, hold on. That's what he said. He said the shoe fits, wear it. But I'm saying, like, A.r.p. has a tendency of when he gets upset, he say things out of an emotional state. That's my opinion. He gets upset, and he said, I was surprised when he said it. Because I'm like, okay, this nigga A.r.p. being real positive. He promoting, shot us on the phone. It's a nice feel. And then he calls back, and he flips out. It's A.r.p. and Adam, nigga. I don't know which one is which. I guess Adam is the cool nigga.
And he flips out.
Facts. You call back, and you flip out.
Hey, I've seen.
And you tell a nigga first of all, A.r.p. You know that's a wrong comment.
I've seen you victim to the exact same shit. I see extremely politically correct blogs from you. You know what I'm saying? And the same way somebody might say, hold on. He might be subbing this league or subbing that league or whatever. I see you sub bloggers a lot. You don't say their name. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually what Angry Fan was going at just
crazy?
now for. Hold on. I'll let you go. That's what Angry Fan was going at you just now for. He was saying that you acted all extra as Jazz began to say what she was saying, was you being half political and really just reacting on what you wanted her to say. It's damn near like an alley-oop. Because you wanted it to be like, yeah, that's right, Chris and Angry Fan, these niggas, we don't need these niggas because you're kind of past battle rap blogging now. Like, you don't do it as much as you used to, supposedly.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So you're in a similar position where you might have an opinion on the surrounding game, right? But it's not personal to the point where you feel that you need to say Jay Black, Angry Fan, unbiased, and that doesn't make you pussy. That don't make you a sucker. So the same way you be subliminally going at bloggers without making it direct because you don't have to, because you don't need to start beef, is the same way sometimes I might feel a way about the game and surrounding league, and I might keep it on the surface, but like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it. And that's the same shit you do with blogging. When you sublime unbiased and caption all these niggas, you don't have to say their name, but if you saying some real shit, they gotta wear it. And if you want beef with them,
first of all,
saying unbiased and
first of all, can I say something? The only reason I agree with Debo asking that question, I'm gonna tell you why. When Debo did the battle roll with me, and he said the 3 leagues that mattered, in my mind, him and I spoke about it. He'll tell you this shit. I'm like, yo, that nigga A.r.p. gonna feel away. Cause I thought in my mind, in the background, I'm like, yo, these niggas is cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know that in my mind, that's what I'm saying. So I spoke to him about it, like, he might feel away. I think he told me you spoke to him. I think so. I think he said that. I don't want to misconstrue his word. I fuck with him. I think he said he spoke to you and you did feel away. But that's why I knew where Debo was coming from. I'm like, yo, yeah, he might be. I felt the same way. Like, yo, who you talking? When you first said it, I'm like, okay, you know, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I feel where Debo was coming from. Why? Because y'all was cool.
Yo.
You went on a whole.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, B. I got to be real with you, B. I was editing the fucking video last night, and I reheard that shit. Yeah, yo, A.r.p. You was talking about Debo, bro. I gotta say it. Like, I didn't really register that shit while I was.
But A.r.p., wait, hold on. Before you talk, I was cut off. Let me finish. The reason why I said that is because this. I said you were talking about Debo because Debo, you came to his defense. You did that. I seen you there. I even told the nigga Debo, you know, I even said in the blog, you said, yo, you know, you paid, you supported. I seen it. You was supporting Queen and you was one of the ones. When Debo did it in the car with me, I was like, damn, I liked it. I thought it was ill to say, you know, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not going to lie. I did put the battery, but I was like more like, okay, that's off the scene. We talked about it. I'm like, A.r.p. might call you. And I remember he said you call him. Now, the reason why I thought you talked about him because I felt that he took RBE out the solution of what can make battle rap move forward. So that's why I felt that, okay, he came at Debo because he publicly, not publicly where people from the public would notice. If you talking about people like me, Smack, Tico, the people that know that was cool, or the people that was aware or organic that know that was cool, and then he went on a tangent. He went on and said, yo, the 3 leagues is Queen of the Ring, King of the Dot, URL. And I feel that you felt the way about that. based off the friendship you had with him, the friendship.
Nah,
that's
so let me. So all right. So now I got all your details. Now, rebuttal time. Let me fill you in.
Oh,
the very first time we spoke about leagues, me and Debo it was a while ago. It was like when he first started speaking about the regions and all that. It was damn near like it was last year, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely cold out at the fucking time. So anything that's been going back and forth since then, as Debo explains, is his way of promo. And that's cool. Everybody has their ways. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to say RBE and be intending to diss us. You know what I'm saying? That's his way of promoting Queen of the Ring. If he's aligning himself with King of the Dot and URL, then what does that make Queen of the Ring? You see what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to know that, and I'm real enough to realize that almost a year ago we had this conversation behind the scenes, and he told me man to man what he was doing. All right? So I'm not stupid, and I'm not fake enough to not interpret that. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I come on my shit, what has always been, and it's not, I don't want to call it a campaign because a campaign almost sounds like it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% authentic and genuine. But I'll still use the word campaign to make my point. My campaign, RBE's campaign, is that we are different. We are different. As league owners, as a platform, as battle rap goes, as business goes, we are different. So if you see me out here saying you won't see another league owner promoting the way that we do or representing other leagues the way that we do, that really doesn't have to be directly for Debo. That could apply to 20 motherfuckers. There are things that he says that would make it apply to him if that's what you want to hear. Yes. And that's when I say if the shoe fits, wear it. That's the whole fucking point. But once again, we are already on the same page with his statements. So it's like, okay, y'all, everybody goes about, look at URL. They have mottos. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't URL, it don't count. So does that mean that they're dissing King of the Dot and Queen of the Ring? I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, King of the Dot feels certain ways about certain things. You yourself even have blogs about URL and King of the Dot. Do they have beef or whatever, right? But then when you turn on the fucking King of the Dot battle from the Massacre 2, Organic Joe, shout out to Order League, shout out to URL, yada, 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 yada. Not all that shit is meant to be real fucking beef. Some of this shit, most of this shit, if you smart, is promo. And marketing. And I'm
A.r.p, get out of here.
The same way
A.r.p,
anybody else does.
Come on, A.r.p.
No, that's real. That's 100% real.
Come on,
that's 100% real. That's 100% real.
Yo, A.r.p, I gotta be real with you, A.r.p. Yo, I was editing the fucking video, and like you was like, so it's easy for y'all niggas to suck your own dick and yada yada. Nah, you talking about
of
people,
course.
A.r.p. I gotta be real with you.
Motherfucker, I just said it. I just said it. Of course, Debo could hear that and be like, no, that's for me. A lot of people could. A lot of fucking people could. Organic could feel
you know what it is, A.r.p. Yo, you know why? Yo, hold up, Flip. I'm gonna be real with you. This is fucked up. I'm kind of tipsy, so it's like A.r.p. You was talking about Debo, and I'm gonna tell you why you was talking about Debo, and I get it now. I thought
y'all
you was fucking.
Y'all want me to be talking about. Y'all want me to.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Like, huh?
I said y'all want me to be talking. It really don't even matter what I said.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I don't.
I know you have it made up in your head, so you're telling me I'm a grown ass fucking man. This is who you're talking to. So you already have it made up in your fucking head. Who I'm talking to, so it really don't even matter.
Nah, A.r.p, I'm going to tell you why I know for a fact you was talking about Debo.
You can't know for a fact because the last thing I had was a fucking
I'm going to tell you my opinion.
Fuck you mean? You can't have, no. Listen. If we're going to have a conversation or debate, talk to me rational. You know what I'm saying? Because can't no man put no words in my mouth. I say what I want to say. So don't tell me, A.r.p, this is why you meant this and it's fact. You going to tell me this is what I feel. This is what you said.
You would say that after I said what I said. You ain't even hearing me out yet.
No, I hear you. You ain't even hearing me out yet. You just. No, it's not about hearing you out, Cap. It's about what you're saying at your intro. And you're saying I'm going to tell you why it's a fact that You're basically calling me a liar. You know what I'm saying? A liar will be pussy.
Okay.
I'm far from that.
All right. Well,
you know what
I'm
telling you. I'm telling
you.
you.
No one called
that
you
right
pussy
now.
at all. No one was going that direction. None of that.
Nobody
I'm going to say this right here.
Out, man.
Yeah, A.r.p, you being extra because no one called you pussy. You know that.
I'm not being extra.
Come on now.
I'm chilling.
You can advocate, but my nigga, you got to understand. You called up Queenzflip radio.
A.r.p, you
say again?
Wine again, bro?
Say again. Hold on, one at a time.
Oh, you drinking? You sound like you mixing the red wine with the Heinekens again, my nigga. You about to turn up? Relax, man.
Nah, not on a Wednesday. Not on a Wednesday. I'm chilling.
Here's my thing about it. My thing about it was this, right? This is when I realized what was really going on. Like I said, when it was going live, it was like okay, whatever. But when I went back to edit, you know what I'm saying, your interview and shit, to put it up, I listened to it, and it was just like the only nigga doing the campaign really was Debo, and he was campaigning that Queen of the Ring, and URL had
that's not. Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you why that's not true.
Okay.
There's several campaigns. I'll even give you another one. I'll give you another one without even saying niggas' names because this isn't about subliminals or dissing other leagues right now or league owners. Okay. There was another campaign that was getting started up about putting leagues in tiers. You know what I'm saying? Now, stuff like that is to put the whoever's speaking or whoever's trying to deliver it, put them up and put others down. Since day one, I've never been about the separation. I've always been about the respect this man, this league, this platform the same as this league and that platform. You know what I'm saying? There are several campaigns going on, new campaigns going on that can shit on multiple platforms. I've always spoke against them. Always. Mm-hmm. So don't just act like Debo, and I have no problem. Debo, okay? Don't act like Debo's the only person that's out here that's marketing himself to be in a certain position, regardless of the other people that's out here making noise and doing their thing. It's clear, and this ain't to be no big-headed statement like that. It's clear that RBE is a hard-working, productive platform, okay? That's clear. There's other people that's hard-working platforms, too. So when you speak around us and you don't mention us or whatever, first of all, we ain't going to be that sensitive and be like, oh, my God, they didn't fucking say our name. But there's a lot of campaigns designed to push people out the game. You know what I'm saying? And to reduce people's following. You know what I'm saying? It's all marketing. It's all competition. My campaign of how genuine I am about the culture being more unified is symbolic of not only how I've been since day one, but also anti when I speak on them fucking campaigns. So if I say it's easy to toot your fucking own horn, and if I do start to get my bag and say suck your own dick, all right, it's very easy to say he's talking in the ring. But if Debo going to ask me, who are you talking to, and I say, if you're talking against me, then I'm talking to you, then yes, that is the case. But that same thing goes for any other league owner that's campaigning, and they're speaking in a way where they're purposely trying to put RBE down. You don't have to publicly, same way you don't have to publicly get in an interview and be like, RBE, or URL don't have to get in a campaign or interview and say RBE, or any other platform that's more about themselves or just want to push everybody else down or whatever. And that's business. I get it. It's cool. That could apply to so many fucking people. Me and Debo have spoken so many times behind the scenes that there's no need for us to even come at each other like that on the fucking radio station. Like, there's no need for it. But I'll be damned if I don't talk
about it.
Can I say
something? Can I say something real quick, A.r.p? But look, let's talk about this, nigga. You saying niggas, so in the beginning, my nigga, that's why I was so surprised at you, because you would, let's keep it real. Well, I can say it now. Well, I said it to you, but probably not in this much detail. In the beginning, you was at every fucking event. You was at URL event. You was at every event. That's number one. I feel you use URL flaws to big up RBE. You was
URL's which to big up RBE.
Hold on, let me finish.
No, I just want you to repeat it. I didn't hear it.
URL flaws.
Flaws?
URL flaws.
Huh?
FLAWS.
Oh, there's flaws to big up RBE?
Fact.
Okay, continue.
Like, hold on, let me finish. You would say something like you stop going to URLs. You would stop going to you stopped going to URLs events, and you was going to King of the Dot events. You stopped going to URLs events, and I understand you said because niggas don't support your event, you ain't gonna support this. That makes sense. But you use the flaws that the fans pointed out in them. You pick the battle rappers, besides not the ones like Jay Murder, Jims, and them niggas. Not them. The battle rappers that also some of them that was against URL at one point. And on top of that, the flaws that they had, you compared it to, you fixed it in your league. You made your league look good, and you was making comparisons like us over here at this league. We don't do this. We don't get contracts. We don't do. I could do a contract. I could shut down a battle. I could do that. That's the stuff that URL was accused or known of doing. You was using them, meaning their flaws, to big up yourself. You was doing the same thing that you accused other leagues of doing. Other leagues, you was accusing the same thing. You what you accusing other leagues of doing now? Because even I did it before. Like, yo, and you called me out on it. Debo called me out on it too when I was mad at him about I was mad at him at one point when I was saying you are only league. You called me out. I remember I spoke to you on the phone. You pointed out only a smart nigga would be able to see what I was doing. So I understand, but I also feel that you were using their flaws or what they were accused of doing, and you was using it to your advantage. We don't do that. We don't do this. We don't do that. Now that's like URL saying right now, going on a campaign and saying, yo, we never put a little fucking why you always lying face in a battle. And they promote that like we never fuck up nobody's footage. That's like URL doing that. You did that. You was doing that. You was taking their flaws and making it like RBE don't do this. Me, shout to Lawrence. You know, shout to that's my nigga, ill nigga. He know my real name. He know my shout to him. But we don't do this. Us over here at RBE, we do this. That's what you was doing. Nice you gotta admit you was doing that, my nigga.
First of all, generally speaking, and I'm gonna be direct and general. First, generally speaking, even if that was our building block right there, right? You know what that means? That means even if that was our building block, what that shit means is we take pride in being different. Instead of all the people that came in and wanted URL's logo on their footage or wanted a cosign or wanted to be underneath them or wanted to be their sons or wanted to give their footage to them, all those leaders, Ted Grizzles and all these people, and no shots to nobody. Not RBE. We stood on our own shit and said we don't give a fuck what's the biggest or what has the biggest following. If we disagree with something, if we're not about something, we're going to show it through our actions. Now, as far as promoting off of flaws, that's never been done. The only thing that's been voiced publicly on somebody's flaws was things that was directly done to us. So, for example, you tried to give the example of blocked battles. You didn't hear nobody from RBE campaigning about blocking battles in the culture until it was directly done to us. Okay? We're not talking about subliminals. We're talking about somebody directly doing something to us. Okay? Yes, we're talking about JC and Adi Boom. All right? We're talking about the second card.
I remember that.
One card away from when all the owners or these owners was in the building, supposedly to support us. Okay? So we're not talking about no general shit where we sitting back and we just keeping the scene and say, oh, the fans complain about block battles. So if we promote, no, we talking about all this type shit that came our fucking way. All right? There's been a lot of change around even the business models. You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking about even that second point that you made, you try to rock with battlers that had a problem with the business or whatever the case may be.
Fact, nigga. That's a fact.
Hold on. You have the floor. Too many people say facts when it's not a fact. And I broke this down for you in my response blog to you and Steve's. We spoke about Jins. We spoke about Adi Boom. We spoke about Show Off. We spoke about Raw. We spoke about all these people and their timeline and why they came to us when the public didn't even know, why they came to RBE, and when we started to rock with them. Did you forget that? Did you forget all that timeline breakdown?
Okay. First of all,
because you can't name your artist. You can't. can't name a single battler.
But A.r.p. man, and fuck that.
You can't name a single battler that you can say R.b.E.
Free Adi Boom, but he's fronting, my nigga.
Yo, A.r.p. you kind of fronting right now, my nigga.
Yo, hold
on.
Let me hear why.
Hold on, wait, let me.
You was niggas who was not fucking with you around no more.
Hold on, one at a time. I can't hear. One at a time.
Let me say this.
And I'll fuck with A.r.p.
Hold on,
fuck
wait.
Hold on, just one at a time. I can't hear.
Hold on. Rosenberg Raw. This Beasley's mother. That's number one.
When was this? Hold on. I didn't know that neither. But when was this?
Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit.
I didn't know that either. But when was it?
It was right. It was before you was fucking. I think it was before you was fucking with him. That's number one.
Tell me when.
Big K had his.
Tell me when.
Hold on. Oh. I don't know show off situation. I don't know show off situation.
I already broke down.
Hold
on. Flip. Let's stick with one topic because you just tried to use Rosenberg Raw. So let's stick with Rosenberg Raw. You want to know how I met Rosenberg Raw?
Okay.
See him battling. I called him third quarter 2013 and said you versus Swave would be sick because of y'all styles. And we put that as our starting main event on our very first card. Rosenberg Raw didn't know me from nowhere. We never had no conversations about no other leagues. And at the time, I was still fucking with every league out there. As a matter of fact, the last event that I went to for URL was K-Rock versus Charlie Clips when it didn't go down in the building and they had to move it to a different venue or whatever, a different date. That was the last URL event I was in the building for. All right? So we're talking about a booking like August 2013 for Raw and Swave. So what are you going to tell me? I knew that Raw pissed or him and Beasley's mother or whatever was going back and forth. So I called him to battle Swave.
No, hold on. You knew. Listen, first of all, Rosenberg Raw, it don't seem like a nigga that keeps his mouth quiet. You know he told you. That's like how Adi Boom told you about the JC shit. Just like you know these niggas be confined.
No. What are you saying that Raw told me?
Let me explain.
What are you saying that he told me?
Hold on. You know Raw. He probably didn't tell you he told about the nigga mother. He probably didn't tell you that because that's private shit that I just exposed. But he did tell you he had a problem with the nigga.
You just exposed. That was your whole point.
No, hold on. I'm talking about the mother shit. Don't mix my shit up. The mother shit is private.
That's what you said.
You had a problem with the niggas.
You were trying to insinuate that RBE booked Raw.
You knew he had a problem.
Flip. I'm gonna let you say whatever you want to say. Hold on.
You knew Shaw there like Norbs at a time, nigga. You knew Adi Boom. You knew the shit with Adi Boom was going on. You knew that shit. Get out of here, man. They told you. Because you a nigga. I want to tell you. When I talk to you on the phone, I want to tell you shit. When I talk to you, you have a way of talking to niggas, to the niggas.
None of that. Hold on. We both can't talk at the same time. None of that makes sense because all of these guys still have relationships with URL when they have relationships with me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
A.r.p. Get out of
here.
A.r.p. you trying to tell me?
Hold on. Answer this.
Hey, yo. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Hey, yo. All right. Debo want to come on.
I dropped him, stud. Who?
Debo.
I didn't even hear you say it, but whoever. Bring whoever on.
All right. Yo, Debo, you on? Hello? Yo, you on?
Yo.
You on? What up? Yo, Debo, you on? What up?
I'm on.
Nigga, I ain't want to get on this fucking phone.
This nigga here. You telling me? All right, bro. I'm about to put you in.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Let Debo mute that. Where's Flip?
Yeah, please, because I ain't want to get.
I'm right here, nigga.
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey, Flip, hold on 1 second, Debo. Let me address Flip real quick. Flip, can you hear me? Flip,
I'm listening to A.r.p.
I need you to do me a favor. I can understand this is me being so real. This is me being so real with you right now. It's understandable to have assumptions, especially when the public behind the scenes, it's always seemed like this rift between RBE and URL. But one thing that you cannot do is create timelines. It's cool to say it makes sense if A.r.p. fuck with this person because him and URL don't get along, they not necessarily friends, and this battler fell out with URL. It's fine to assume that. That would be logical in a place of business. I can't be mad at somebody that feel that way. But just do me one favor. Don't make up timelines. Because that's when you start talking about facts versus valid logical opinion. I'll give you a valid logical opinion. Everybody's entitled to that. I'll never get mad at that. But just do not create timelines. I can't allow y'all to get up here and say the reason why you booked Raw, you booked Boom, and you booked Show Off, and you booked Gyms is because they have personal issues with any owner on URL or any league. Because we broke down those timelines even in the blog when I responded to you and Steam when y'all came at me. We broke down those timelines, and all of those battlers co-signed it and said this is all true. Even the shit that didn't make them look good. They all said this is true.
I mean, so
even you have said to other owners when you was like, can you be mad at A.r.p. if, and I'm not gonna say the battler's name, but you know what I'm talking about. This battler was in a crunch, they had a situation, and he helped them out with their rent or whatever, and then they paid him back with a battle or whatever. You even mentioned that in one of your card joints. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So don't come on this interview and reverse that on me because you know some of that shit. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
But listen to what I'm saying. I get the point you're making, but you acting like these niggas ain't confide in you and tell you that they have problems, nigga. Everybody that talks to you tell you because you have a way of talking, nigga. You a master disguising with your voice. You a master disguising with your voice.
Of course, listen.
All the niggas told you they had a problem with niggas. You knew that. You knew that, nigga.
Flip. If you an angry fan is beefing and Unbiased is in the middle and you cool with Unbiased, you're not gonna tell Unbiased why you got problems with angry fan. That don't mean shit. Of course, motherfuckers tell me this happened behind the scenes. What the fuck does that mean? At the end of the day, we still booking battles and we putting on matchups. Like, what the fuck does any of this shit mean?
Okay.
It means nothing. It means nothing.
I just want to own up to it.
And remember, you're talking about business that's outside of RBE. Okay? Nobody from RBE is a part of any of those contracts, any part of those battles that fell out, anything like that. When you saw that whole wave, matter of fact, one of them happened on Angry Fan. I think No Mercy was a part of it. The whole Rejects movement or whatever. Prez Mafia, Murder, Show Off, Boom, all these people, Excel, that whole Reject shit that was on Hip Hop Is Real and Angry Fan. All them people that was coming out and say Jay Murder got Hip Hop Is Real interviews talking about it. All these people is talking about shit that has nothing to do with RBE. Their battles dropping on the War Report, them getting vaulted, them getting pushed to the side for other people. None of that's all business that has nothing. You didn't see nothing from Prez Mafia, XL, Boom, Show Off, Murder, Gyms, all of those people saying my issues with URL also contain RBE for this reason. None of that was our business. This is all facts.
So you're trying to say you didn't use the fact that they had a problem with you? You trying to say you didn't use the fact that they had a problem?
How can I use it? If I'm calling, let's be logical. Let's be logical. The most that could be used is behind the scenes, which is a threat to nobody. Let's be logical and let's be real now. If I'm calling you to book you, and none of those people ever took the stage without getting paid, and you're either going to take the matchup, you're going to take the check, or you're not. What the fuck am I using? There's nothing to use.
All right, man. All this behind the scenes shit. I'm going to tell you, A.r.p. I'm going to tell you. A.r.p. hold on. I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell you what it is. All right? These niggas got a buzz on URL, and then when shit went left, you jumped on that shit. And ain't no one saying you dumb for that. No one saying you shady for that or none of that shit. But that's what happened, and that's why RBE blew up. Fuck that shit. It's true. You make good battles, all that. But if we want to keep it a rap, let's keep it a rap. These niggas is fucking up on your round, whatever the hell was going on, and you got them on RBE, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing
wrong with that. My nigga, hold on. There's nothing wrong with that opinion.
I told you.
There's nothing wrong with that opinion.
I get down on my show, man. Go ahead, bro.
I know how you get down on your show, Cass. I know. Relax. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing that touches RBE pride with that type of opinion. That's cool if you want to believe that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if that's all it takes to become RBE, then there should be a million RBEs out there. But when we call show off and we say, this is the design and the matchups that we're going to do for you, even though we've been fucking with him since his battle in the trap house when he battled that silly nigga that choked like 3 times, and that's in the trailer. He said, I spoke to A.r.p at the trap, and I asked him to book me on his shit, right, around the same time that he battled Britt. Same thing with Adi Boom. I called Adi Boom August 2013 to battle A. I broke it down the blog to battle A.r.p for that one rounder that he offered before UFS and even before his team's battle on URL, his TV that was in black and white. This was fresh off in his Merrick City quiet room battle. Like, I can't let you create a timeline. You can't. The same thing goes with Jim. Fresh off the Rosenberg War battle. You know what I'm saying? Before he got booked for Bad News and his PG, which didn't even come out for a year, so you can't pop off a URL if you're battling and you come out for a year. He was booked for Rich Dollars. I told him, go take your PG. I gave him the green light to go take that PG. He said, yo, out of nowhere, Norbs just called me. All of a sudden, he wants to book me now. I said, go do it. Same thing happens with Adi Boom and HA Double. Yo, should I take this battle, big bro? Yes, go do it. Same thing with Show Off. Yo, if I end up getting rocked, yes, go fucking do it. Same thing with fucking Murder. All these people that we putting on RBE and we giving them the matchup that they deserve and we respecting their talent and we're not putting them through no process. We're not putting them through no politics. We jumping them right to where they deserve to get their look.
Those are shots
and
right
they're getting the respect and the credit that they deserve. So when you take somebody, hold on. You cannot pop off RBE unless you consistently put on good battles, good content, and you remain strong throughout an entire year, back to back, and being consistent with these battles. Because you want to know what? Even some of these top tiers are cold. But how many leagues then came and went since RBE got here? Even some of these top tiers can't save a league. They can't.
You just do a shot, though. I just want to let you know.
Say that again?
You just do a shot, though. I just want to...
No, it's not a shot. Everything that I'm saying,
you said the
is
process.
real.
URL, the only league that do processes, my nigga.
Oh, no, wait.
League that, Queen and Ring do process too.
No. That's not a shot. I'll clarify it further. And it's not a shot because I'll say it loud and clear right here. RBE, if I see a potential talent in you, I'm not going to take you through a process. If URL does, that's what works for them. That's not a shot. I'm saying it loud and clear. Like, let's use B-Dot, for example.
Okay.
I called B-Dot, and I offered him Big Cannon on Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. I think that's a big match for him. Right off the bat. Matter of fact, B-Dot himself told me that Big Cannon, he will require the most prep for, even though he battled Daylight and Danny Myers and the boy Young Strick or whatever, and he had like 3 classic performances in a row. He told me that Big Cannon will be his hardest prep because Big Cannon has every element. I'm not calling him to say you got to battle up and coming first. That works for other leagues that have 500,000 subscribers like URL. That doesn't work for RBE. I get to it. If I see the talent, I get to it. Jay Murder, I fuck with you. I think you got the talent. Rosenberg Raw. After that, a killer. Mr. Mills. After that, a killer. JC. After that, a killer. Daylight. That's our design. You can't just say Jay Murder, Adi Boom, Show Off, and all these people. That is the reason because they fell off the URL because of whatever process or business or arguments over there that had nothing to do with RBE. We made the right moves for our platform with the right artists at the right time because we are intelligent and because we do good business and because we're putting together good matches for the fans. Nobody can take that from us.
And capitalizing.
But there is no capitalizing, right? There is no capitalizing without consistency. None. Because anybody can pull a tech whistle. Anybody could book Duel in the Desert where every top tier in their mother and even flying in top tier names to host it and all this shit and be gone in one event. Anybody can. Anybody can. It's the same shit that Jay told Dane. If you created me, create another. Cut it out. And this is no discredit to any of the battlers, because every battler that has touched the RBE stage has a stake in RBE, has helped RBE, has put on for RBE, is a part of RBE. But the moment A.r.p and Shaka fall back and say, we're not going to move it like this, we're not going to execute this type of plan, we're not going to dig into our pockets for another $20,000, even though we just lost 10 on the last event. The moment we let off over the gas pedal and we stop, RBE collapses. There's no battler right now that can save RBE if we don't keep the fucking foot on the pedal. No battler. I can have Lux on my stage for the next 5 cards. If we don't move the right way, make the right decisions, and keep consistent and keep moving strong, RBE will be dead. And you know that because you know what it takes to run a league. Every league owner does.
I want to say that when I do give RBE, y'all put good battles on, and those guys are performing. But like I said, what I feel or what I felt or how I viewed it was these niggas publicly, besides Boom, I don't know show-off situations, I don't know. I heard Jim's real quick, but I don't know.
I already told you all those situations in that live. We can do it now if you have a question.
All right, cool. I gotta go rewatch it because I don't remember.
Cool.
Let me go rewatch the blog so I can remember the timeline. But I thought that by saying, we over here, we don't do this and we don't do that, and publicly everybody's saying the shit that publicly everybody that said the wrong things that what URL was doing, you publicly was saying the opposite, the same thing, but you were doing the opposite of it. Yo, we don't have no contract. But the other day, we was just complaining about URL contract. Yo, let me finish.
Go ahead.
But the other day, when you did that blog the other day, a nigga just complained. I forgot who that URL blocked the battle. Every time a blog come out against URL or some shit like that, when your next blog that come out, you speak about what RBE don't do as a shot towards URL. That's how I felt, nigga.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?